Hey hello, welcome to a new video. The last days I've done some testing because I was wondering, normally I study or do productive stuff in the morning, but I was wondering if I could do it like in the evening at night time, so if I'm like an early bird or night owl. So I picked 4 disciplines, I call them disciplines, what I like normally do on a productive day, which is to learn a language, to study for university, to do something creative, and to do sport. Yep, so the first day I did all this in the morning. I started at about 7 and finished by midday. And the second day I started about at 5 in the evening and finished by like 10 pretty much, yeah. Alright, so first thing to do is to learn language. The challenge was to learn 50 words, new vocabulary in 30 minutes and then try to remember as many as possible. Yep, so I started like just before 7 in the morning. It was still a bit dark, but yeah, it's like my time when I normally wake up. Yep, so I just looked up some web pages to find vocabulary I don't know yet, because this would be easy to learn vocabulary already now. So finally I found some vocabulary and set my time. As it's like the normal time when I study a language, I felt super comfortable with this and it was super easy to focus and to learn, so yeah, I was overall happy learning a language like quite early in the morning. I always forget this one. To hinder? Yeah! Oh my god. No. Okay, now 30 minutes are over. I think I know quite a few, so now I'm gonna check and go through all of them once. So I got a Spanish word and I got to translate into English. Okay, Turkish. Discovery, to throw. Entorpecer. Oh, I've got this one. Wait. No. Oh, to hinder. Yeah, I always got. To hinder. Yeah. Outlaw. To drip. Yay! So well, I got 49 of 50 words. I only got one wrong. I'm super surprised. Yeah, this went well, so let's see how I did in English. Alright, time for learning Spanish part 2. Let's go! Yep, so I did the exact same thing as I did the day before in the morning and it went quite well, so it was all good. It was quite easy as well. Meatball to happen, to take place. Alright, time is just over and I'm gonna check. Meatball. Take place, happen, previous. Tube. Anomaly. What? I got them all right. I didn't expect this at all. I'm super surprised. Yep, even when I'm learning a language just slightly, but I felt like it was a bit easier to learn a vocabulary, so I was surprised. Next was about to study. Okay, so now it's study time and at the moment I'm prepared for an exam and I'm gonna study for 2 hours now and I'm gonna see how many pages. I've got like quite a bit to learn here. How many pages I can learn in these 2 hours. Like all the pages are pretty much the same amount of stuff I've got to learn. And so I'm gonna learn for exactly 2 hours from now. Yep, so I started learning without any problems. I was super focused, I could concentrate easily, and yes, I always talk to myself when I'm studying. So this went pretty fast and pretty well, and yeah, then I had a break. Okay, so I studied for an hour and I just got a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna have a banana. So now there's less than a minute left and it's not worth it to start a new page. So now I'm done 2 hours of learning, and I think I've done quite a lot. So I'm gonna stop the timer. And yeah, like at the beginning it was super easy to focus. Towards the end it was a little bit like sometimes. Whew, I'm quite done learning and concentrating. But I think I did quite well, so I'm gonna count. I always count like this is 1 page. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So I learned 12 pages in 2 hours, which I think is good. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes in the afternoon or in the evening. Study time. Right now I'm not motivated at all. So it's just gonna start and it's gonna be 2 hours again. Starting from now. Wish me luck. I studied for half an hour now and it's super difficult. Like my motivation is fine just to keep focus. Oh my god, like the first 10 minutes I don't know, now I'm getting like into it, but it's difficult. Yeah, it was super difficult to get started, to get focused, to concentrate, so I distracted myself so much, like on my phone. I was juggling balls randomly, I don't know why. I was getting tired, like it was dark outside and light, I was just getting a little bit tired. Oh my god, I made it. Yeah, I was so much struggling to keep focused. I really had to fight, like especially at the beginning it was super difficult. So let's count speed. 1, 9. That's not too bad. Like at the beginning I thought it's gonna be like 1 page. Yep, so studying definitely once in the morning. Even though I was surprised, I ended up with 9 pages at the end because like the first half an hour I don't know, I couldn't get into it because it was like you were thinking, or I was thinking about what I've done already in this day, and I was just super distracted by everything. And in the morning I have like a clean mind, I can just getting started. So yeah, I will definitely study in the morning. Next discipline I was really looking forward to was creativity, and because like normally I do some creative stuff in the morning and evening, so I was really excited what's gonna be the results. So I thought I'm gonna write like a poem. It gave me 20 minutes just to write a poem about anything, and I was super excited what the result's gonna be. Alright, time for creativity. I've set my 20 minutes, which I have time to write a poem. I'm not like somebody who writes poems every day. No, I do it never, but I think that was a good idea just to test my creativity. And now I'm gonna start at 20 minutes. Yep, as I normally don't write poems, I just picked the first topic that came in my mind. So just been writing about ideas, and it went quite well. Yeah, it was quite creative, I think, for like somebody who doesn't write poems normally. So 20 minutes are over. This is the result. It looks super crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna read it to you out now. Freedom means to be able to do everything, but not being addicted to anything. It's when you're locked in time and space, but able to travel with your thoughts 3 times around the world. Can't be described in all its versions, but it's hardly satisfying to own just a single one. Makes me climb the highest mountains, aware of the fears and struggles on a long way up. But with everything, just to feel it in its purest way, to appreciate freedom. Well done, so now 1.5 days later. Creativity time. I'm so excited what my poem's gonna be like. I've got no idea now what I'm going to write about, so yeah, I'm gonna start my 20 minutes. Let's go. Oh, I'm like speechless. Yes, same as with starting, it was super difficult to get started, to get like a first idea, but once I got my initial idea, I was quite creative and I'm quite happy with what I was writing. Finished my next 20 minutes poem. The white rose, a layer of snows covering the flower of love. waiting day for day to lose the white above. One of the petals is showing their color, red, like fire and passion to discover. The red rose is shy and reserved. Is she so different? And would to live her own life she deserve? Not trying to move, not making a sound. Is she just worried about its real soul somebody could find out? Trying to grow and unfold her beauty, but not confident enough. Luckily, the most colorful bird around assigns itself a duty. One flap, the rose appears. Just rarely, but they are creatures that help you to overcome your fears. Yes, so overall I was quite happy with both my poems because I wasn't expecting I'm like able to write some kind of poem, but I like them both, so I'd say it's a draw. Creative stuff I can do like to any time of the day, I think, because it's like a change to like learning, studying and focusing. It's just like having a free mind and just write down all your ideas. The last discipline, sports. So I wanted to challenge myself when I'm like faster in running, and I plan to run like a longer distance or longer time, but then the cold was coming in and I said no, not much more than 20 minutes. So I said 20 minutes, as many kilometers as you can. And yeah, how did this go? Well, I'm ready for my run. It's just gonna be 20 minutes because it's super cold outside. I'm not sure if this goes well running in the cold, but why not? So yeah, now 20 minutes run. Alright, time for the second run. It's super cold outside. Wow, I'm back. I so much underestimated the cold in my lungs and the icy snow under my feet. Oh, it's winter, but 20 minutes, I made it. I'm back. It was crazy cold. Yep, so this is today's kilometer distance. It's 3.1. So around 3.62 kilometers. That's like fine. So yeah, it's slower than yesterday. So the problem I've got with the evening, I just need so much time to get started because like at the end I was super fast, but I don't get started. But even though it's slower running in the evening, for me it's beautiful because it's so snowy outside. It's cold, but there's lights and I got my music. I so much enjoyed it, even though it wasn't fast, but I will do it again. It was so enjoyable. Yep, so sports wins in the morning as well. It's especially because I'm getting a little bit tired towards the evening, and especially in winter now it's getting dark. It's a little bit harder to find motivation, even though this was fine, but yeah, I'm more productive for my power is better in the morning, definitely. So altogether was 2 wins for morning, a tie and 1 lose, and that's why altogether wins the morning. I'm a morning person, I'm an early bird. I can't be too productive in the evening, but I would be super interested. What do you guys do when you're like productive in the evening? Because like in the morning I can't do nothing, so I'm doing like household chores, cooking or doing anything. So in the morning I've got more power, more motivation, I can focus easier, and in the evening I just get a bit tired, less motivation. There's like lots of things in my mind which I'm thinking maybe about and can't focus. So it'd be super interested what you guys do in the morning if you're like in late owl. So I hope you enjoyed my little comparison, my challenging myself, and yeah, tell me if you're an early bird or you're late owl, and yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, and then we're gonna see you next time.